Welcome back, and now we have the first of our Emperor's Children What If series. What if the Emperor's children had stayed loyal? The key was humility. And so, let me tell you a story of my father. He is the greatest of the Primarchs. We stood, I can barely remember now, some planet long lost to history. My father said, and I will never forget, where we had it etched in our minds, "Look at them, my sons. You are the highest, they the lowest. It is your duty to raise them as high as they will go. Anything less is not worthy of you." It would be Perturabo, the least likely, on the outside, that would save Fulgrim. Fulgrim understood his humility, but he would be tempted by the dark gods. And he would almost succumb to the Lair Blade, almost guaranteeing his fate. Thankfully, though, he'd had a conversation with Perturabo before, and he had done something no other Primarch had done. He looked at Perturabo and saw the pain, and he told him simply,
"Perturabo, my brother, I am in awe of your skill, of your talent, and of your dedication. Thank you for all that you have done, and it is my honor to be your brother."
Perturabo, being who he was, took a step back, looking Fulgrim up and down, trying to find the reason for this bizarre show of friendship. But Fulgrim simply shook his head.
I know what it is like to have nothing. I know what it is like to scrape deep water from the mines, and I know what a difference a kind word and an open ear can make. I have brought planets to compliance with love, where my brothers, you included, have needed violence. I tell you these things because I see you.
And it would be this moment that would define history. Perturabo had come to Fulgrim. He had noticed the erratic behaviors, and it was Perturabo who reached out and pulled the Lair Blade from Fulgrim's hand. Their scuffle was legendary, but at the end, it would be Perturabo holding Fulgrim up and reminding he was supposed to raise those below him up, not raise himself. They were able to overcome the Lair Blade together as brothers. It would ironically be the fourth who would save the third. We, who were labeled the Emperor's Children, the best of the best, were saved by the Legion, most looked upon with the least amount of respect, but it was to be. And from that day, Fulgrim made a declaration that he would dedicate himself and his legion to the people. We discarded our purple sign of vanity from our past, and we adopted our new scheme. We bore white to remind us of humility. We had the purple into our pauldrons to remind us where we came from and how little it would take for us to fall. We keep our gold trim to remind us that we must be better. And Fulgrim stood proudly at the siege, as I stand proudly today. And come what may, we will hold this line, as we have done many times before, because these people need saved and this world needs lifted up. And as the Emperor's son, it is my duty